What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the return of Terrible Knives Live, hosted by yours truly, approved by Nick Shabazz. Thank you very much, Nick Shabazz, for letting me borrow this idea from you for a while. This is not permanently mine. If you don't know what's going on, Terrible Knives Live is something that was created essentially by Nick Shabazz. And if you don't know who Nick Shabazz is, you definitely should. I've linked his channel right down below in the description so that you can go check out his channel and actually his old live streams so you can understand where this came from. But in my opinion, Terrible Knives Live was one of the best things that we ever had in the knife world. Essentially, Nick got a lot of really strange submissions, and strange is putting it mild, some absolute garbage submissions from people who legitimately wanted to watch him react to some of the worst things that have ever been a part of the cutlery world in general. And I don't know about you guys, but I had an absolute blast watching his live streams a while back. And he's gotten super busy, so he can't do this stuff all the time. And I said, hey, what do you think about temporarily letting me host this? And he said, yeah, sure. I'll even send you a box of 30 really terrible knives for you to get things kicked off. So, well, I haven't seen this stuff yet, but we're going to get it out. We're going to look at it together. We're going to laugh at it together. I'm going to do my best to at least capture part of the essence, part of the magic that was his original idea. So all credit to Nick Shabazz. Thank you very much, Nick, sincerely, for letting me do this for a bit. Like I said, if he gets to the point where he can get back to doing this for real, the OG, it's back to him. But for now, we're gonna do this. We're gonna start with 7 tonight, because like I said, he sent me an overwhelming number of just garbage knives. But we're gonna do this a little bit at a time here. So I think what we should do, excuse me, this is triple. We should read Nick's note to me. But I think I'm gonna try, just for you guys, and I guess for Nick, I'm gonna try to read this entire note in Nick's voice so that you can really, kind of imagine him writing this. If you could imagine with me Nick writing this message so that it sounds a lot like Nick Shabazz reading the message. So let me just get my... Hey everybody, Nick here. Let me warm up here just for a second. Gotta warm up the old Nick Shabazz voice. We gotta crank the motor up here. All right. Dearest metal complexity. So I'm gonna mess up some of these words. Sorry, because I'm terrible at reading. For many years, I enjoyed bringing my viewers on odysseys of oddities, tours of terribility. This is so hard to do it like Nick with his vocabulary, and junkets of junk. Through my Terrible Knives Live series, many people were able to learn just how bad knife making could get without even having to visit a local gas station. But after years, gazing into boundless horrors can take a toll on a man's soul. I'm trying so hard, guys. I'm so sorry. One awakens with the taste of cheap grease, atomized by pot metal assist springs, the sticky, slippy horror of Teflon washers in every movement, and the smell of 20 pounds of TSA knives never truly leaving, no matter how much you wash your hands. I'm trying, the way this is written is beautiful. Combined with the horror of blade shapes designed not for function nor fashion, but emerging of Usa's pure insanity, one eventually realizes that no one can... that no one can only stare into the knife-making abyss so long before the abyss stares back. But you've gotten into watches, willingly, despite repeated warnings. So, I'm not super worried that you have any sanity left to lose. And thus, it brings me great pleasure to pass on the heavy mantle of the Terrible Knives Live series to you. Oh God, the honor! The honor! The honor! Oh my God. To that end, I've included a tour de force of terrible freaking knives. Some from my own past episodes and some new. You don't need to endure them all at once, but please open open in order for optimal cringe. Godspeed, Nick Shabazz. Nick. Holy God, that was beautifully written. Beautifully. All right. Oh, did you not know that I can do? Listen, so if you're new to my channel, you need to understand, I don't read that mocking Nick. The reason that I do that I'm able to do that impression is because of the vastness of his content that I have digested. I have watched almost everything that he has uploaded, as many of you have. So when I do that impression, it's not mocking. It is, I do that 100% to honor him because his content, there is nothing else like it. So I know you guys, oh, okay, all right, enough with the, but for real, Nick is an incredibly generous person. He's a super good person. And I've just really enjoyed his content. I love his content. I mean, his content inspired my content, like most of it, right? So, yeah, it's all in love, but you never see them together. I mean, we have been on, I mean, you can't see Nick and me at the same time. Nobody's ever seen Nick, but we did do a podcast style episode together. It would be real hard to fake that, or would it? Or would it? Never mind that our hands look different. Or would it? Let's open up. Is it time? How many people we got in here? Oh, yeah. We got 462 people in here. Let's open up the first. So he said to open these up. Excuse me, a little bit. Or I'm sorry. We got to start with the basic. In fact, that's what it says. Starting basic. He told me in the note, I think is what it said, is they get worse as they go on. We're starting with 7 here, but he sent me like 30. We're not going to do them all in one episode because I got to keep this rolling. Oh, by the way, if you want to submit terrible knives, email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com. But understand, I can't like accept these and then take time to ship them back and pay to ship them back. I'm not trying to acquire a bunch of trash knives. I'm not trying to like take these from people because eventually these will all be given away. So if you would like to submit or donate something permanently to the channel specifically for Terrible Knives Live, please Terrible Knives Live. Sorry, please email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com. Just let me know. I'll talk with you. We'll work it out. But this would be a submission or donation. So if you don't want to part with it, then no big deal. Don't email me. But it's just to keep the series going, right? So if you want to, you can. If not, I will find a way to get this stuff. I promise you, I've already made a few purchases for myself. But if you want to submit something for this series, you totally can. So the first one here, hold on. This is apparently the least severe. Oh, by the way, there is a giveaway tonight. Make sure you enter. This is the least severe. Okay. Well, how better to start? I mean, like, really, this is scary. Because we're starting... I've seen this stupid thing so many times. God, it's so gold. If this is where we're starting, imagine what number 28 or 29 or 30 looks like. Oh, you know it's assisted, right? Oh, it's so... Like, guys, the tension on the coil spring is so bad. Beautiful, beautiful. Of course, it's serrated. Mtech USA. They're so bold with putting that on there. Look at this golden finish. Ironically, if this exact finish were on a much more expensive knife, I'd probably be praising it, right? Oh God, beautiful mirror polishing. Actually, not too bad. Actually, Mtech, not too bad for. What is almost certainly the steel is the equivalent of like a gum, the inside of a gum wrapper there. But yeah, we got the beautiful serrations. We got, it says China, at least they're being honest there, right? But the USA, I mean, what does that even mean? And we got gold down here. It's very gold. You're not going to lose it. Got a little bottle opener. How many times has this knife been rebranded? I mean, how many different... You know what? It's centered. Wow! Wow! Centered. Terrible lock stick, but hey, what are you gonna do? You know what? No, we got a little bit of blade play, but up and down, nothing there. I mean, I'll be real. I'm gonna try and judge these fairly. I mean, this is atrocious. It has terrible ergonomics, right? As I've said many times, the ergonomics of a pine cone, real bad. As far as gas station stuff goes, what is this? $15, something like that. As far as gas station stuff goes, this is probably one of the less offensive things. USA, it's the USA design. It's got to be tip down though, right? And there's not even an option for tip up. They're like, tip up. What do you think this is? It's tip down or nothing. As far as the gas station stuff goes, far from the most offensive. It's just very gold. Really, really gold. Incredible stuff. Golly. I appreciate Nick starting me off with something basic there. But again, this is crazy for number one. I thought number one would just be like, kind of like a really cheap slip joint, right? I mean, that's gold tier trash for sure. I think a lot of us have owned an Mtech knife at some point, whether we realize it or not. Mtech is like, that really is like starter tier for a lot of people. I mean, I feel like a lot of people are introduced to cutlery via Mtech. How old is that company? It's gotta be like, Mtech's gotta be at least 15 years old, maybe 20 years old, right? I mean, the designs are maybe, I don't know, maybe not that old. I'm not sure. I'm really curious about a bit nuts. A bit nuts. This is so fun, man. Oh, God. I love this so much. Ah, Nick I sent this to him. I said, this was my submission. No way. Oh, no. This brings back so many memories. Listen, I submitted this knife. I wonder if he knows. I submitted this knife to his channel when my channel had less than 1,000 subscribers. Oh, this is super bad. And of course it's gold and it's Mtech, right? Nick, this doesn't even look used. I'm offended. You never even tried to use the wrench knife. Have you ever thought, golly, I keep having to cut things and wrench things back and forth. It sure would be nice if I had both a knife and a wrench in one tool so that I could save the time between cutting things and wrenching things. Well, now with the golden Mtech, oh my gosh. No, you know what? I bet you anything this particular knife on, all donations tonight will go to the purchase of more terrible knives. Not really, but I mean, maybe. I mean, I definitely will buy more crap from Amazon. But, I mean, it's like you have, this is only useful, this is so circumstantially and specifically useful. This size, it's like, does anybody need exactly this size? Imagine someone's like, hey, does anybody have a knife and or wrench of exactly, I need a knife and then I need a wrench. It's exactly this size. Oh! I got it. It's assisted, terribly assisted. I mean, it's just enough force, right? How's the lockup on this guy? No side to... You know what? Not gonna lie. Fairly solid. I mean, I can get it to move, right? That Teflon's real squishy, and if we can see in there, real small. If it's 10 millimeter, you'll lose it. Wow, this is cool. How are the ergonomics? It's got the ergonomics of a wrench. You know what? Not bad though. I mean, like, it's tipped down, so that pocket clip's really on there. Boy, howdy, we've started this off really golden. What is this coating? I wonder. Anybody have an idea there? What do they coat this with? Super duper reflective. Yeah, real nice. Mtech. 24, yeah, probably 24 karat. All of these, I just saw this on Amazon the other day. I know it's still there. You know, God, they made no effort to make this comfortable. They're like, yeah, that's the thing that you use to... We made sure and jimped it so that it's, you know, you can get a hold of it. But Why does it you know what else is really interesting about this is Mtech decided this one didn't need serrations. They're like, you know what? We got a few folks out there in our fan base who don't like serrations. I know that's bizarre, right? But we got a few folks out there who don't like serrations, so we gotta have a few. Sugar Weasel Dad, welcome back to the Knights of the Round. Knights, raise your for Sugar Weasel. Oh my gosh. The next one says use the safety. That's a little bit terrifying. I know some of you are wondering, are the 10 knives I'm giving away tonight, are they junk knives? No, I am giving away good stuff. But, like I said, between all the stuff that Nick sent me, and anybody who decides they want to donate something, submit something to the channel, you can email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com. That stuff will be given away. I'm not going to hoard gas station stuff. I will give it away. It'll probably be like a bonus item in some of the packages I do, but yes, eventually I will give away this stuff. But tonight, all 10 knives that I'm giving away are nice knives. God. I can't believe this made it back to me, as fate would have it. What a strange path this little knife has been on, huh? Oh, man, I love this. I kind of want to keep this one. It made it all the way back after all these years. Oh, God. I got to ask him if he remembers that it was me who submitted that. That would have been, guys, that would have been over 6 years ago when I submitted that knife. Oh, man. The tool. There's some symbolism in this. This was a tool. You know, this had a hand in the creation of my channel, technically, right? So we need some sort of tool metaphor, right? Submitted to Nick for Terrible Knives Live, made its way back to me all these years later. I need some really appropriate metaphor for that. Tool related. Metal Complex is a tool. That's all right, but skip that one. It is a little bit nuts. One winner is winning an entire collection of knives tonight. An entire collection of nice knives, and there are 2 premium knives in there too. So you're gonna win a good haul for sure. Should we go ahead? I'm so antsy to get these open. I'm kind of rushing it. We're only 17 minutes in. This one's called Use the Safety, and he put an exclamation point there. So I'm gonna guess that's pretty serious. Oh no. All right. I'm a little bit intimidated by this one. Oh my God. M and P. Oh, there's the safety. This does not inspire confidence, guys. Look, okay. The amount of assistance that this needs is now basically a slight gust of wind. So this is red. This means, I'm guessing red means it's gonna fire, right? First off, I'd like to test if the safety works. It doesn't. That didn't work at all. That didn't. Oh God, we'll get to the blade in a sec. Okay, let's try that again. Nope, it's just completely... Is that why he said use the safety? The safety doesn't work. It doesn't work at all, Nick. No, this is... Oh, this is kind of interesting, though. Hold on. This is a little bit interesting. The way that this operates, you pull... Yeah, look at that. You just pull back on this. Okay. It's kind of cool. It's abysmal. This sucks. But I kind of like the action on it. It's so dumb. The little kid in me is coming out. Why? What's this? What are these vents for? God. The backspacer just goes, look at this. The backspacer literally just goes into the knife. Look at that. Oh, who knows what horrors await you in this this cavern? What is this? Nick, is this your dust? What is all over this? Mustard powder? Did you carry this? Dude, the actuation though, kind of neat. M&P. Oh, by Smith & Wesson. You know it's quality there. Can we use the deployment rectangle? We can. This is so freaking tactical. God. The number of missions that could be successfully completed with this knife. Black Ops or not. So bad. Where did he... Somebody use this. Oh, God, the blade play. That's... Man, there's less play in a Nintendo cartridge. Like, before you push it down. An NES cartridge, before you push it completely into the system, has less play than this. Oh, that's bad. Smith & Wesson. What's this? Jeez. Speaking of, this is like, they got like a whole Game Shark code. 4034 steel? What is 4034? The safety does not work. Can you hold it? Yeah. If you hold the safety in place, you only get a halfway deployment. So the safety does technically kind of partially work. Wow. Okay, one good thing to say about this knife though, I gotta say this. Whatever this mechanism is here, where you pull back, probably just releases the torsion bar or the tension bar or whatever. That's kind of neat. It's stupid and floppy as all hell, but this is a wonderful piece of crap. God, what a brick. Weird. What is this material? This is just shoe rubber. Ugh. Yuck. Super yuck. That's a fun kind of yuck. We patented the design. Don't even try to steal it. It doesn't feel that heavy. No, it doesn't feel that heavy. $48 on Amazon? This piece of camel shit is $48. What? Oh my God. Magic assist? Magic? What's magic about it? I'm trying to... Here's a part of Nick's show that it's going to be hard for me to capture. I don't have Nick's ability to generate a pun quickly. I can be loud and say abrupt things, but I don't have that Nick Shabazz pun magic, dude. I got to leave that up to you guys. Knife plus $3 plus Smith & Wesson logo is $48. Yeah, that's definitely the math on that. That's the magic. The magic is, oh my gosh, how did they arrive to that price tag? Must be magic. That's the only way that you could logically conclude with that price tag. Magic. Because it's not science or math. Yeah, the wrench knife is, the one. I mean, that's the thing. I'm gonna try to say something nice about every knife. That's always something I thought was interesting about Nick's shows. But the one thing that I can say about the gold stuff is, honestly, I do like the reflectivity. That's pretty zazzy. But also, you're not gonna lose that unless you're an idiot. So there you go. Will it break glass? I mean, it does have a little bulbous nub back here, so maybe. The centering, if you were wondering, is not. It's not. Does it come with a free tetanus shot? I remember people saying that on. It should, yeah. I would want more than one. I would say it better come with more than one tetanus shot. Break a watch? I'm not gonna do that. You can't wait to see the next one. Me neither. This is fun. Oh, no wonder Nick did this all the time. This is a blast. I love doing live streams, but man, open up a bunch of listen, this is the best part of this is who knows, man. The guy think about what went into the acquisitions of these. It was a centralized hub for specifically terrible stuff, submitted to impress someone who was very, very familiar with bad stuff. So this is hyper-focused crap. This is the filtered stuff. This is premium crap. You want to send me a knife? You can email me. I know I'm going to have a bunch of submissions, guys, and I'll try to get through them. You can email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com. Just know they got to be donations. I can't send them back. That's costly. Takes time, but I will give them away. I will give this stuff away. I'm not trying to take your junky knives. If you want to send me something atrocious, really, really atrocious like that, the more atrocious, the better. Then yes, but I just want to stress, like, I'm not trying to take your stuff. It's just, I'm limited on time, and I want to entertain you guys, and I also want to give back to you guys, so that's what we'll do. Time flies. Yes, it does. It does. Oh, let's open up the fourth one. Orange, you... What? Nick, what did you write? Orange, you... Okay, it's orange. Orange, you regretting... Oh, orange, you regretting asking me. Yeah, I'm 3 knives in, man. Part of me is like, why? But, but truthfully, no. It's going to be orange. It's very... What's the theme? Mtech. God, they're so good at just making... Here's the most baffling part of this is... This is made with the idea that someone's going to look at that and go, man, now that is perfect. There's at least one person on Earth who looked at this Halloween robot. The theme escapes me. I'm unable to put to words any semblance of an idea of where they began. Like, so for the next one, guys, what I was thinking is we do orange and black, and we just do like a bunch of geometric shapes, But this was somebody's perfect knife. No, it doesn't stop there. The blade is an orange coating. Hey, you know what? They got look at the grind lines on that. Woo, boy. Why? Oh, boy. Oh, you got it's Osa. Wait, what does that say? Handcrafted in China? This is a lie. Handcrafted? No, it isn't. What do you mean it's handcrafted? You mean a guy used a hand to pull a lever on the machine? No, it wasn't. They're following no rules whatsoever. Handcrafted. Just put handcrafted by Uma Thurman. Like, you could put anything on there. Handcrafted. That's a joke. Guys, this is hologram. It's hologram. Honestly, we got a little bit of, look at this blade shape. You know what this makes me think of is the Knoll Knives Voodoo. But if someone ate nothing or drank nothing but pumpkin juice and just shit on the blade. God. Beautiful pumpkin texture on this guy. We got jimping. We got more jimping. This is a little more designy. So the nice thing I can say here, how's the blade play? Oh, no, it's bad. God, it's a very uncomfortable. On a scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable is it to disengage that lock bar? This is a war crime. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd rate it a war crime. Not good. Not bad on the ergonomic front, right? The jimping is in the wrong place. This is here's the notch, right? But you got it out here. So that's super orange. You definitely won't lose it. It is a bit more designy, though. A little bit more flow. Here you get a little lost, right? Here they're just somebody with a real shaky vision on what they wanted this to be was like, rectangle, oval, and then this. And here you go. Like, just crazy. Orange. Super orange. Yeah, fun. Wild. Stupid. The overspray. Yeah, I mean, like, it's spray, but I'm curious about how they did this. Can titanium nitride be any... Is that what this is? What do you guys think the coating is on the blade? Has to be. Is the coating anodized? Is that what's happening? I don't understand. This is such a strange world to me. This is upside down. I'm sorry, I couldn't tell. It looks crappy both ways. House paint. No, the blade. I know the frame is. I want to know what the blade is. So bad. They coated it with scented markers. Yeah, that's what it looks like. How does it smell? Ooh, yikes. It smells like a warehouse where no one's happy. See if it cuts paper. Okay, that's actually really... You know what? We should actually go back and do a cut test on each one. Hold on. Let me get a fresh piece of paper, all right? We'll do a cut on each one. Okay? Printer paper. First Mtech. It cuts. I mean, not well, but it cuts. Second cut with the wrench, my old wrench knife. If you didn't know, I submitted this to him. This does not. Oh my god. What? Oh, it's dull. This is dull. This isn't sharp. Okay, I'm going to just do my best. Okay, second cut. Jeez. Try! This one's been used. I don't even know. Safety's off. This has been used. This is also dull. I expected this one to be dull. God dang it. I'm trying to do a cut to... Okay, third one. Now this guy, the orange guy. I have a feeling... And that feels like a reasonably sharp edge. Yeah, okay, yeah. One... Well, the problem is that one of my cuts... There it is. First cut and the fourth cut are very similar. This actually has an edge on it. Yeah, I can get in there with that one. Still lifting, right? But that's, you know, that's a reasonable... For this quality of knife. That's okay. That's alright. This must be a newer Mtech, maybe. Alright, so there's our cut test. Jeez. That wrench knife, this is really... something. That's not doing anybody any good. That's not doing you any favors. What do we think these are? 3CR? I bet they're 3CR. Yeah. I think sometimes you'll get 440A. I think, you know, in a rare situation, you'll get 420J as the blade steel. I remember that being the case sometimes. Oh, I bet you 2 passes. I mean, like, the magic of this stuff is, like, you can cut. For every 2 pieces of cardboard you slice, you do 2 passes on a strop, you know, and then you're back to, well, it's probably diminishing returns. I don't know. That would be an interesting video, right? EDCing a legitimate gas station knife for a month. Ooh, that'd be kind of a, well, I mean, I wouldn't enjoy it. But maybe after a while, you guys could vote on the, like, the shittiest knife that I've procured from this. We got 1,000 people in here watching. 1,000 people watching me handle a bunch of crap. So, welcome! Welcome to Terrible Knives Live! Hosted by Metal Complex, yours truly. Approved by Nick Shabazz, the great Nick Shabazz, who came up with this idea originally. All credit to Nick Shabazz. Please subscribe to Nick in the description. If you want to go back and hear me read Nick's letter, because he submitted this stuff to me to get this started. I read Nick's letter in his voice. But yeah, maybe after a while, you guys can vote on the worst one and force me to EDC it for a month and then report back. That'd be hard. I mean, because I'd have to fit it into a rotation for a month. What's it like to EDC a gas station knife for a month? From the perspective of somebody who handles everything. I don't know. Would you guys be interested in that? I can't wait to do top 10 worst. Now, I cannot wait to make top 5 and top 10 lists on this stuff, but backwards. Like, instead of like the best in every category, take a category that's bad and then list the absolute worst of the category. I can't wait to do that. I will do that. I'm going to. Even if you guys don't want me to, I'm going to do that. I figured you want me to. I figured you'd want me to. I think a week is a much better. Yeah, I think a week is much better. Yeah, I'm definitely, I'm already feeling like, dude, I felt like I had to wash my hands after this guy. This guy has seen it, man. Who knows? This definitely was used, like this was really loved before it got to Nick. I doubt Nick used it, but somebody really put this thing through the ringer. I mean, does it have a tip anymore? Oh, it does. It does still have a tip. You know, the coating, this was definitely abused. The coating kind of, you know, held up. What did this? What did this? Oh, God. This is so weird. I hate this. I love this and hate this so much. So far, this is my favorite thing. That's the most interesting, weird thing that's come out of this stuff. Let's open up the 5th one here. Scorpio? It's definitely going to be arachnid themed. Oh, God. Oh, man. The people that what hits me what hits me right away is like somebody it's the same thing with the last one. Somebody saw this and was like, oh my God, scorpion's my favorite animal. Babe, we gotta buy this. Babe, we gotta buy this. Scorpions? Remember? When we met, I told you my favorite animal is a scorpion? And I told you the scorpion's not an animal. Oh, of course. Of course. What cutting task is this made for? It's manual. Oh, boy. What when they designed this, were they thinking, wait, how do you oh my God. So this is, it disengages the other way. Right, of course. Listen, I'm always preaching for lefties. Lefties, this is a knife. What is happening here? Jeez! Oh, look at this! Oh, boy! That's nice. That's a design element, right? We got to make sure this is a safety feature. We got to make sure, like, because the tips, obviously, the tip can be really dangerous, right? So we got to make sure the tip's not, you know, too sharp. That's actually a safety feature. So smart design work there. But if lefties, you know, for lefties are like, you know, I wish we could live in a world where gas station knives were made for us. Well, this is technically an ambidextrous knife, right? And for all of your, this is like made specifically for knife tasks that require horizontal cutting, like repeated if it was material that was fed to you, right? And you go back and forth. This is pretty efficient, honestly, if you think of it like that. What the hell? This is special kind of bad. Think about, like, also, let's put this into perspective. God, what is this? What's this? There's a button. What does this do? What does that do? Is it a... What's the button? There's a plunge lock back here. What's the plunge lock doing? What is this? What does it do? I don't understand. Does this disengage something? It literally has a functionless button. It's the button from Diablo 2. Remember that? You guys remember playing Diablo 2 and you're waiting in the lobby and it has that button that you push and we find out years later it doesn't do anything? Scorpion! What does a scorpion have to do with this? I've never seen a scorpion that looks like this. But also, scorpions, Hold on. I'm going to do my best to be like the sales guy for this. Let me introduce you to the Double Hawk Recurve Scorpion Knife. Do you like 2 blades? Well, it's got 2 blades. If you like 1 blade, it does have 1. But wait, it does have 2 blades. So if you like that, you're in luck. Also, for fidget factor, there is a button you can push. What it does, we're not really sure. They didn't fill us in on that. But you're welcome to push it as much as you want and, see if you can figure it out. Also, do you like scorpions? Because this, there is a scorpion on it. So if you are, if you consider yourself the type of person that would be, into scorpion themed products, there is a scorpion on it. So here you go. Wow, super cool. Terrible. Really bad. Cut test. Oh boy. Get out a piece of paper. For number 5 here. The answer is no, folks. Oh, no, we did. We bit into it. Okay, so here's cut 1. Whoops. Here we go. Pretty bad. Not the worst, though. God, putting this away is really sketchy, man. Ergonomically, not bad. I'll be honest. Okay, so this one's just not. This was the most loved blade. Whoever owned this before definitely had a preference for this guy. I'm going to guess they were right-handed. So, ergonomically, though, admittedly, when it's all the way opened up, it's crap, but it's not the worst kind of crap. This is a fiber-enriched diet kind of crap. This is it's okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, the cut test. Yeah, Scorpion Knife wants to sing and dance the YMCA. Yeah. Why? That's perfect! Because that's what I'm asking. Why did you make this? So sick. Oh, man. Can you imagine whipping? Anybody get a knife? I got 2. Tip down. Common theme here, guys. Tip down. Tip down. Tip. No way. I didn't even notice that. This guy is tip up. Look at that pocket clip. Good Lord. Look at this piece of crap, man. Circle. What's this? What are we highlighting here? Is it an S? It's like a dragon humping a capital M in Harry Potter font. What? What? Oh, this perplexes me to no end, man. S&M? Okay. Smith & Wesson, that's what it is. What a magical evening this is. Smith & Wesson. That looks terrible. That looks bad. Oh, okay. So we're doing so the Scorpio. We got a continuation of that joke, or maybe Gemini. Sorry. No. 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 No! Is this real? It's real! No! Oh no! Oh, it's the Infinity Gauntlet of knives. Yes! Yes! Oh God, this was the best idea ever! Oh my God! That's what the button does! It's the release! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God! I got it! I'm gonna make an Amazon link for this. Guys, you gotta own this. You gotta own this. Hold on. I gotta find this thing. Oh my God! What is this? Oh no! Oh, what do I even search for? Scorpion. How do you spell scorpion? Scorpion double blade knife. Please be here. Oh no! Oh wait, that's a copycat. Where is the original? God, I have to find this. Oh, that is so good. This is the best gas station knife I have ever seen. This is amazing. I cannot believe this exists. God, the music is so on point right now for my emotions. Yeah, I'm so freaking powerful. Yeah. Nobody better step to me. I have no equal. I have no. What's the quote from Cell? I am complete. I am the ultimate fighter. I have no equal. I shall prove myself for the last time. I remember that quote from Dragon Ball Z. Something like that. Yeah, I feel like I have no worthy challengers at this point. Oh my God, that is so amazing. We gotta bring this back. Somebody has got to bring this back. What an amazing marketing strategy. You gotta buy two. Surely this didn't come together. You gotta buy one and then buy the other one separately. It's like Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. Like you can't really complete the Pokedex unless you got both, right? You need Ponyta and you need Growlithe. You can't get them both unless you got both games. Oh my God. Beautiful submission there. Beautiful. $18.99 for both on Amazon. Are you kidding me? That's the deal of a century. What do I search on Amazon? What do I search? What do I search? I gotta know. I gotta find it. I can't use that. I'm in a live stream. I gotta know what to search. Massacre 8.5. God bless it. That's just sweatshirts. You've lied to me. You've lied. Massacre Kindy? That's just a book. Well, whatever. If you guys can find it, then you know. Mad Saber Knife. Oh, no. It's not the same thing, guys. It doesn't have the scorpion on it. I mean, I found that one. I want the connection. We got a lot of copycats here. Oh, it does. It is a bundle. Yeah, I see the bundle, but do they connect? I gotta know if they connect. It's a bundle. This is a copycat of a copycat. This is amazing. This is a rabbit hole. Venom Stinger Fantasy Knife. Venom Stinger Fantasy Knife. It's just more crap. Yeah, alright. Well, if you guys can find it and buy it and go for it, you don't have to use my link, but that's amazing. Oh my God. Time is flying. Venom Stinger knife is an amazing name. I mean, like, it's like, that's like a perfect name for that. It's $8.25. We'll open that last one in a bit here. We definitely will. 4 blades, 2 butts is a better name. I agree. I mean, like, honestly, I think the whole gas station theme knife world needs like a total overhaul. Like, they've been using the exact same keywords for years and years and years. I mean, like, there needs to be like a marketing overhaul of the whole genre, in my opinion. It normally sold for $16.50. You can't, I have the channel set to where people can't post links, and I know that's annoying, but when I allowed that, people were posting links to all sorts of stuff that they shouldn't. So I control the links, sorry. But I mean, like, that's why I was asking for like what to search for. But if I find it, I will post it on the community tab. I've got to know look at the box here. I gotta know what's in here. Uncle Randy, if you know, you know. Shout out to Pete. Shout out to Cedric and Ada. What do we got? What do we got? Oh. If you want to become a member of my channel, let's just do this real quick. It's getting too fun. If you want to, first of all, Excalibur pre-order. I've got a prototype here, but Excalibur pre-order is available down in the description there. So if you want to get in on Excalibur, the knife that I designed, you can. If you want to become a member of the channel, have little badges beside your name. It does support the channel. Some of the content that you're watching right now, in fact. If you want to get your own badge, have access to the Excalibur emojis, all that. It's $1.99 a month. Supports the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. You can find the link for that in the description under Become a Member of my channel. You can also join Patreon, which is separate. Tons and tons of benefits on Patreon, including once a week exclusive content, once a month exclusive giveaways, exclusive Patreon buy, sell, trade, and chat, exclusive Discord access, access to my private knife sales. The list goes on. It's a great place. $1 a month or whatever you want. There's a bunch of different tiers. They're all the same. You'll have the same access. But if you want to support my channel and everything I do here, please support my Patreon. Or you can watch this live stream for free. That's perfectly fine. All links in the description. What do we have in the 7th box? I'm glad you guys are enjoying the Discord. I will update the Discord link tonight after the live stream. But I'm really glad you guys are keeping the Discord active. There's a ton of people. What do we got like 1,500 people on the Discord. It's a really cool place. Let's go, Uncle Randy. Let's go indeed. Let's find out. Look at that. That's a beautiful clasp. It's a shell. Well, we got safety instructions. We got to read those. Oh my God, the knife. Important safety instructions. Read all instructions before using the product. Period. No space. It is important to follow the instructions. Just reiterating that the instructions are important. Below, when opening and folding the blade of the knife. Period. Keep instructions for future reference because they are important. Knife is extremely sharp, I'll be the judge of that, and should only be used or handled with the utmost care and caution. So we have a guide to the knife. How to use. Okay, I gotta read that. To open the blade, hold the knife carefully and press the blade extension. The blade extension as shown below. Blade extension? The flipper tab? The blade will pop. Pop. It's just... You know, it's in quotes. Make sure the blade is fully open just in case the lock sucks. And locked before using the knife. Okay, so the knife that we have is right here. Look at that. It's like a Bob Ross painting. Oh my God. It's like Lord of the Rings and the Appalachian Mountains. Is that where black bears? That's grizzly bears, right? I don't know. I don't know my bear lore. Oh, this is a texture. So this material is very interesting. And by interesting, I mean hot liquid shit. Just like the feeling of it, if I could relate it to something. Wow. Very plasticky. That's real nice. Just a printed image. The bear has, it's just like a scratch and sniff. It does smell like, well, it doesn't smell like a bear. Oh boy. Yeah, it's stainless. And they spelled stainless correctly. Oh, man. It does lock out. It's got one of the more powerful assists on it. Jeez. Tip down, guys. Tip down only. That's your only option here, fellas. How's the blade? It's got a little bit of an edge here. Let's give it a test. Oh, I can cut with this one. Yeah, okay. I can get in there on that one. Not the best. Puncture test. Yeah, A+. There. It will poke. The most docile, plain-looking utilitarian blade, you know, of the bunch, for sure. Man, the crunch. Oh. Ooh, minimal, though, blade play. Minimal blade play. Yeah, real beautiful there. We'll open another one, guys. That thing's gross and weird. You gotta really like black bears and just like elven. It's like some sort of elven sequence. I don't know. Is it Vanax? Let's see if there's any indication on what the blade is actually made of. It's stainless. So we do have stainless steel. That's good. Common thing. Your gas station knives probably won't rust because they're very stainless. Sorry, I missed a pocket razors. 423 subs. Let's get them to 500. All right, here towards the end. Venom Stinger's Fantasy Knife. Hold on. God, can I just like copy this? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Give me a sec here. Come on, Amazon, work with me here. Work with me. I mean, yes, but also I don't feel like these connect. They got a bunch of different colors and stuff. I'm not seeing the OG Scorpion thing. Like, I found it, but I don't think they connect. I want them to connect. I want you guys to feel this. This is amazing. Solid. Can I just pull it apart? No. I was so perplexed by that. If you're joining us late, this is the discovery that these two came together. This was a pivotal moment. The engineering that went into this, man. Oh my gosh. Like, you can legitimately deliver a supervillain monologue about the different levels of power that you possess. Like, you can like legitimately deliver a DBZ villain monologue while like showcasing only like small portions of the potential power that you wield. If you want to, right? This is but a taste. But a taste! Yeah! Only 25%. No, nay, only 10%. I'm only using 40% of my true power. Stand back and behold. Yeah! Oh, it's the wrong way. Yeah! Like, and only then do we get to see final form. God, can you imagine? They stand no chance. Sorry, I'm getting lost in like the narrative here. Venom Stinger Fantasy Knife. Google it. Oh, yeah, okay, all right. I'll find it. Not even, man. This is amazing. As of right now, this is the S tier. Like, I can't imagine what else he has in here. If this is the beginning. He sent me 30 knives. This knife is a challenge to anybody who wants to submit. And I gotta reiterate this. If you submit something, it's gotta be a donation because I can't send it back. But like, if you think you can top that, I'm extremely interested. I will make content out of it. If you think you can top that and you want to donate something, email me. This was amazing. I did not expect to get this tonight. Let me look for number 8's right on top. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it's heavy. It's 8 o'clock. This has got to be the last one because we got to do the giveaway after this. Not all terrible knives are tactical. Yeah, we got to open it, right? We got to find out what it is. Oh, man. Oh, now here we go. Oh, boy. That is a really heavy lockback. Wow. Is this brass? Can brass rust? Is that what this is? Oh, the centering is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, man. Oh, bear hunter. So if there was any confusion, the design philosophy here was hunting bears. If you're like, if you're sitting at home and you're like, man, my life is incredibly boring. I feel like tackling, I feel like accomplishing something amazing, right? Like hunting a bear. Well, you're going to need to be equipped properly. And no properly equipped bear hunter is properly equipped without the bear hunter. Never mind the rust and what is this even made out of? Fingernails? Molten fingernails? This is how we hunt bears. With a folding knife. What's this made out of? Solingen stainless. I've actually heard that before. What is this? Solingen stainless 440. So it's a 440A or 440B. What is Solingen? Is that in reference to the blade steel or something else? Bone from bear, most likely. The way that they make these knives is by using the bones of bears previously killed by products from their inventory. Your knife is fully outfitted with the bones of a bear killed by the customer immediately before you. God. Oh, that's special. Is there even washers or anything in this? Look at that. That's gorgeous. Look at the connection there. There's not any. It doesn't need to connect if it does the job. Boy, howdy, that is masterfully terrible. What an amazing bunch of crap you've sent me, Nick. Wow. I hope he's... there's a part of me that hopes he's watching, but I feel like he's probably super duper busy. I have neglected my obligatory channel bathroom break. I have to go to the bathroom. Here. Let's put this thing back together for people just joining. The winner of tonight's group, for sure, is this. Damn it. There we go. That's definitely the winner tonight. I'll be right back. Here you go, Pete. Oh boy. What a night. What a night. What a night. Oh boy, aren't you glad that you guys joined? This could not have gone better. There's a real specific joy. I mean, like, there is a legitimate nostalgia with this stuff because this is actually the stuff that I loved as a kid. Like I loved to. We had to drive. It was 20 miles to a flea market that was open in Great Bend, Kansas, when I was a teenager. And my friend, he was like, dude, there's like this like flea market, and they have all this awesome. They got like ninja swords and all this cool like knives and stuff. Like we gotta go. And we made trips to that place. I don't know, like at least once a week for months. I used to save my money and like, you know, buy stuff there all the time. And like this was the stuff that attracted me. Everybody has a similar origin story, right? Maybe not with exactly this stuff, but many of us have a similar origin story. Like that's how you get interested. And it's also how you learn the difference between something that's a total joke and something that's legitimately meant to be used. But it is funny to see how some design elements influence. I mean, obviously all of this stuff it's just a cheap imitation of something that's better, and it's meant to just, you know, attract people who don't know any better, but it's just real flashy. Hey, we reached 660,000 subscribers tonight. Thank you guys. On the road to 700,000. Man. All right. It's time to unveil the actual giveaway knives. So this was fun. We did 8 tonight. Nick sent me a huge box. I fully expect to see people wanting to send stuff in. I'll do my best to make it a mystery, but like I want to emphasize this. The knife just being bad is one element, but the knife having some bizarre, like otherworldly, crappy elements, you know, like the more fantastical, the more like over the top nonsensical, the better, because it makes like this in particular was such a beautiful example of trash, you know, like this is the kind of stuff that just makes it so fun. So I guess like that's the one to top. But if you have something like that and you want to submit it, like I would love to check that out. This is so fun for me. I hope it's fun for you guys. I love looking at this stuff. Pocket Razors, yeah, go ahead and do that. I'm not going to pin him at the moment, but Pocket Razors needs 77 subs to get to 500. So if you have a moment, subscribe to Pocket Razors. Thanks for the donation there. Let's move this off. I got the outer edge here with some good stuff, but do you guys mind if I just kind of wad these up? Hope you don't mind. Give me a sec here. Where's a good box? Oh, there we go. All right. Please do this. Do this, because we're about to draw. How to enter. Link in the description. I'm going to unveil the prizes here, and then we will draw. Gotta make room. Do these steps. There's a link in the description. You gotta do it. Very disrespectful. We're gonna scratch them up. Yeah, sorry about that. That was disrespectful. I should be more careful. I might, you know, that's a good way to mess up the, you know, it's a good way to mess up a blade. It's a good way to mess up, you know, the tolerances, like the seating of the hardware. It's a good way to mess up the lockup. You really don't want to be throwing knives around, right? They put a lot of effort into making sure that those things function correctly, and all I'm doing is just hindering their future, you know, potential performance. So I got to be more careful, guys. I'm real sorry about that. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize there. The people who end up with those knives, I could have caused a safety issue. People expecting a quality product to be given away by me, right? And they end up with a knife that's damaged because of my mistreatment of it. Confederate flag knives, those are always funny. Confederate, like, it's a Chinese manufacturer manipulating the political opinions of American consumers who know absolutely nothing. Their patriotism, like their specific patriotism, one way or another. Here we have the Chinese-made Confederate flag or the Chinese-made American flag. Oh, man. You just subbed? Thank you, MG 1035. I appreciate that. All right. Let's look at the knife. So, what do I have to give away tonight? The winner tonight will be winning all of this stuff. I have 8 budget-ish knives, all good stuff, but 8 budget knives. I got 2 premium knives. We'll start off here with the Civivi on top. I can't remember the name of this one. It's a nice generic shape. I mean, this is it's about as straightforward as it gets, right? I think the blade steel is Nitro V. Yeah, we got a wood handle little Civivi flipper. A good one. A good one to throw in the truck, right? Throw in the junk drawer, whatever you want to do. If you know the name of this knife, say it in chat. That was a little generic for me to review. That's why there wasn't a review on that one. Kaiser Task. That's a great knife. Excellent. Excellent knife. Kaiser Task. The blade steel on this guy is 154 cm. We got a nice micarta scaled knife. Nice thumb studs. Good blade shape, right? It's a good knife all the way around. Probably Vanguard series. Maybe. Or maybe it's just their generic budget line. Good knife, though, for 154 cm. Okay, I can't shut that. I just won't worry about it. Something from Tenable. That's Concepts budget line. So, very similar to Kaiser in quality, if you're not familiar. Oh, that's the, yeah, what is this? What do we call this one? Tenable Nest Street. Button lock Nest Street. That is a plunge lock, but very smooth. Very easy to actuate. Nice knife. I think also in... No, it's in 14C28N. Blue micarta. Kind of an acid-washed blue jeans look there. Very cool. This the sound tonight is Game Boy playlist. These are old original Game Boy games. We got a weird one from Kubi. I've actually got 2 of these. Fixed blade. What on earth? Okay. 14C28N on this little sort of a very weapony fixed blade, but probably mostly designed for self-defense. It's technically a Tanto. Not the best grind from Kubi, but I will give it to you for free. So there you go. I got 2 of those, so somebody else is going to end up being blessed by one of those here in future live streams. So we got this guy here. I gotta give you this. It's not a razor. It's a little tiny fun knife from CJRB. That's just fun. Come on now. The little dagger. That's just fun. Most likely AR RPM 9. Yeah, just a little fixed dagger. A little tiny guy. Little letter opener. Comes with a little leather pouch. A little tricky to get in and out of there, but there you go. That'll be yours. Heck yeah, right? Okay. Something from HEA. I forget the name of this one. This was oh yeah, that's right. It's the comb. Ha! I forgot. Not a knife. So technically I lied in the title. I said 10 knives, 9 knives, and a comb. A front flipper beard comb. That's a fun one. Come on now. Even if you don't have a beard, right? Comb your face. Comb your eyebrows, right? Knock yourself out. You got bushy eyebrows? There you go. Huh? Eyebrow comb. Pretty cool. Works really well. Another Kaiser. What do we got here? Kaiser Riverbank. I didn't even look in this one. Oh, it is. There is a knife in there. It's very lightweight. What are these scales? Those are actually really nice wood scales. It's a nice looking knife. Very straightforward, generic, classic profile. Cool looking knife. What does it say here? Oh, extra hardware, of course. Black wood. Okay. It's wood that's black. It's a nice looking knife, though. As far as wood scales go, I don't hate that one. Again, if you didn't see a review on that one, it's just kind of generic, right? I mean, there's not a lot to say about something like that. These are the times. Sometimes like this stuff is it's a good example. Like when I tell you I get sent so much stuff, and not all of it gets reviewed. It's because like it's good, it's fine. Like it's a great knife, right? It's obviously a good profile, good blade shape. It's just super generic and straightforward. There's just not a lot to say about it. And oh yeah, you guys will be happy with this one. This is a PLX. It's the new, the one from Riot that has the button or the pivot operation. So you have the pivot button lock or whatever they call that, and then you have the safety so that when you're choking up on it, and if your finger lands on the pivot lock, well, you've got that extra safety feature there. I do want to stress, I don't believe this to be a super hardcore locking system. I think it's fine. It'll hold up. I mean, it survives the triple tap. From my old reviews, you can check that out if you want to. It is cool though, definitely. I think these are like $110. Nitro V, nice, real nice stonewatch. It's very apparent that Riot made this. This is much higher quality than a standard budget knife. I don't know that it deserves a over $100 price tag, but it is nice. It is cool. So, there you go. PLXT, technically. And we got the 2 premium knives. First one up from Remet. You guys will recognize this if you've been watching my content. This is the premium version of the fruit fork knife. So we have titanium with the nice pivot there. Nice blade shape with, I think they call it the pearlescent finish. M390 blade. Titanium frame. I think these are about $200. It's got a flipper tab on it. Nice choke up spot. But the cool thing is the detachable fruit fork, which is also made out of titanium. Fun. Save the tip of your knife. Use your fruit fork for your poking and scraping and whatever it is that you're going to do, right? So there you go. So there's your first premium knife. And then the second one of the bunch is from Real Steel. What do we have here? We have the Rocot Premium. I love how this looks. Can I figure out how it comes out? There we go. This was an Ivan B design. Definitely the best looking of the bunch for sure. Very cool. The Rocot Premium is definitely a cool knife. Great blade to handle ratio. Titanium texturing. We have S35EN for the blade steel. I think these are also around 200, maybe a little north of 200. Excuse me, but there's your second one there. So a pretty good haul for both budget and premium stuff. A couple of wacky things, right? We always got to put some wacky stuff in there. But this is what you're winning tonight. If your name is drawn, not the stuff around the edges, but the stuff that you can see completely. I'm sorry, that one needs its own place. All right, let me get the iPad out. What do we got in here? Almost 1,500 people. Give me a sec. iPad, are you seriously dead? Yep. We literally have to plug the iPad in. I'm sorry. Give me a sec. Well, everybody let's just chat for a sec, okay? It's we got time. Let's just chat it up for a sec. All right. So not every live stream, I'm going to take an opportunity to say this. Not every live stream is going to be a Terrible Knives live stream. I want to spread them out. We'll do regular live streams in between. We'll continue to do giveaways. I'll always do a giveaway. Every live stream I do will always be a giveaway. But I do want to mix in the Terrible Knives stuff. I want to be opening up between 5 and 10 per live stream to make it fun. Nick sent me 30, so he sent me enough to do 3. And then I'm hoping that between my own purchases and stuff that people, send in, if people want to do it, that we can continue and do this maybe once a month, something like that. But if you guys enjoy it, I had so much fun doing this. So if you guys enjoy looking at terrible stuff, we'll do it every now and then. I know that not everybody loves it, and people are going to want to talk about quality stuff, every now and then. So we're going to kind of mix it up here. Start a watch giveaway? Man, that'd be expensive. I can't say I have a bunch of watch companies trying to send me stuff. You found it enjoyable? Scale of 1 to 10. For people who have been here the whole time and watched all the Terrible Knives. I'd like to know what you guys think. Go ahead and grade me. Give me your Amazon feedback here. Doing good there? Doing Nick proud here with these numbers. Doing Nick proud with these numbers. You go tell Nick, you said, hey, he did an okay job. He didn't capture a perfect Nick Shabazz essence, but he did all right. He got a bunch of 9s and 10s from his own community. All right, good. I'm glad you guys had fun. That was fun for me too. I just, the thing that I can't do, that I gotta hand it to Nick. He's so much better at puns than I am. So much better. And like his audience is also great. Man, I had so much fun like hearing his puns, and then like the people in chat would like throw the funny puns back at him too. I'll never be able to do that, guys. I'll never be able to live up to the legend, but I'll still bring you the crap. I'll bring the crap right to your face. I'll throw crap right in your face if you show up to my live streams. All right, cool. Yeah, there was some fun. He set us up right though. I mean, that's the thing. I can't do magic with everything. I mean, he definitely helped me out there by sending some real crazy stuff. I know you guys miss the puns. I can't do that. I don't have the. That's how you know that we're different people. If you've ever wondered, is Metal Complex Nick Shabazz? No, because I can't do that. I can imitate. I'm only an imitation. I'm not the OG. Oh, we're up, guys. The iPad is fired up with 3%. Give me a sec here. 1,501 people. All right. Give me a sec. Okay. Here we go. Comment picker. We're going to refresh the page. Everybody knows it's fresh. There we go. Scroll down. Paste the link. Let you guys look at it. There we go. Correct date. Filter duplicate users. Get YouTube comments. Here we go. Get YouTube comments. There we go. Oh boy, somebody's gonna win a huge haul of knives. Here we go. Was my reflection of me hammering that Gatorade in the iPad there? Yeah, Gatorade. Oops, something went wrong? That's not right. Please refresh and try again. Are you sure you used the... Yeah, I mean, you found some of the... What? Okay, let's try again. That was weird. I've never seen that happen. Okay, here's the link. Maybe it's because I pushed it twice. That's probably what happened. It was probably already going.
Something is afoot. I smell deception.
It's still going slow. This is weird. I got another way to do this. If it doesn't work, I got another fair way to do this. If it doesn't get the comments, I got a really weird way to pick the winner. It's just, that's weird. Comment picker's being really slow. What on earth? 600. What the heck? Come on, buddy. Come on now. Let's go. 1,000. Come on now. Here we go. You can do it. 1,100, 1,200, 1,300. Go. Go. Come on. Let's get it. 14, 15. Come on. So close. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Spirit bomb energy. Here we go. Come on. You're so close. Let's go. If it doesn't work, I got the weirdest way to pick the winner. Hey, there we go. 1,562. That was really strange. Okay. The winner of tonight's giveaway is Tim Cook. 25, 24. Pizza knives. What better Saturday night could you have? Good luck, everyone, and thanks, MC. Hey, thanks very much, Tim. Congratulations, Tim. Let's find him. Come on now, Tim. Here we go. All right, Timo. Wicked Dreams in here. What's up, Wicked Dreams? One of the craziest knife designs I've seen for 2024. Definitely in terms of the blade shape. You should check that out, The Nefarious by Wicked Dreams Designs. Hey, there we go. Wow, cool. I'm here. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Tim? Congratulations, man. Congrats. Please, Tim, email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com with your first and last name, which I already know because it's in your profile, but also your first and last name and your shipping information. And don't worry if I don't email you back all the way until Friday of next week, because that's just how we do it. But yeah, you'll get your shipping information, your tracking information, all that. So thank you very much, Tim. Congratulations. You did it. You freaking did it, man. You won all these cool knives. These are yours. The eyebrow comb, the Rocot, the weird stabby weapony thing, all of this is yours. Some good stuff, though. A lot of people, I have so many questions about Excalibur. If just hang out for 1 second, I want to add this in. If you're one of the people asking me like how long is the pre-order going to be open, I'm not quite ready to pay for it yet. You've got a little time, so it's okay. You can pre-order it. If you pre-order it, we plan to deliver them in December, right around Christmas. You can pay in 4. You don't have to pay the pre-order all at once. You can pay in 4 payments. It's linked in the description under the MC Excalibur pre-order. Thank you to literally I think we have 1,100 pre-orders for Excalibur. Holy moly, guys. Thank you so much. That far exceeds what we expected. Even Sergio was like, wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much. But yeah, we still plan to deliver them all. But really amazing stuff. So, if you were wondering, there you go. Those are the questions I get the most. So I hope that answers it. It's not an aluminum clamshell. Oh, you mean like the budget version? We've never said what the budget version will be, but you're talking about the standard clamshell version, which will be a titanium clamshell. And that's TBD. I don't know yet. We are definitely doing it. It's a real thing, but I don't know. Right now we're doing full send Excalibur. $33,000. I don't know where you're getting that number. That'd be cool. You can, if you're left-handed. We made left-handed Excaliburs, left-handed frame locks. Pocket clips. Not everybody loves a pocket clip. That's okay, because they're interchangeable with, I think, all of the Kunwu pocket clips, which will eventually be sold separately. So eventually you'll be able to get whatever clip you want. Oh boy. All right. Guys, I got kiddos to take care of. This was a fun night. I'm definitely gonna, and hey, before you leave, like the live stream. 609, that's great. There's 713 people still in here. If you haven't liked it, like it on the way out. I'd appreciate that. Links for Patreon in the description. Links for channel membership in the description. Links for Excalibur in the description. Thanks to my patrons. Thanks to my channel members. Thanks to my subscribers. I'm glad you guys enjoyed my first stumbly, and honestly, I was I'm gonna be real with you guys. I was a little nervous to host a legendary event because I love Terrible Knives Live, and I wanted to do it at least partial justice. So I hope you guys enjoyed. But I feel like this went well. So I'm very appreciative you guys hung out with me tonight. Please make sure to subscribe to Nick Shabazz. His channel is linked in the description. That's gonna be it. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you all have an excellent rest of your Saturday evening, and an excellent rest of your weekend. Bye.